Every time you tell someone your next move, you give them the power to judge, criticize, or, worse, sabotage you. But what if I told you there's a hidden strategy to staying silent, one that turns the tables and makes you unpredictable and untouchable? In the next few minutes, I'm going to reveal why the strongest move you can make is the one they never see coming. Mystery creates interest. We've all heard the saying, leave them wanting more. When you keep a sense of mystery about your plans and goals, you pique the curiosity of others. Think about the most captivating people you know. They often don't share everything, and that air of mystery pulls people in. In our fast-paced world, where everyone overshares on social media, being a little mysterious makes you stand out. Instead of broadcasting every step, let people see only the finished product. Your quiet confidence speaks louder than words. Avoids unsolicited advice. People love giving advice. You've probably experienced this. You share a project idea, and suddenly you're bombarded with tips you didn't ask for. Now, some advice can be valuable, but let's be honest, most of the time it's distracting, especially when it comes from people who are not experts or don't understand your vision. Focus on your own journey and trust your instincts. Everyone's path is unique, and what works for one person may not work for another. Filter out advice that doesn't resonate with you. Stay true to your values and goals, and make decisions that align with your vision. When you don't tell anyone what you're up to, you don't have to deal with endless, "You should do this," or "Have you thought about that?" You keep your mental space clear and stay focused on your way of doing things. Maintains focus on goals. Maintaining focus on your goals is crucial. It's easy to get distracted by the noise around us, but staying focused is key to achieving success. Set clear intentions and take consistent action towards your dreams. Distractions will come, but your determination will keep you on track. Remember, every small step counts. The more you talk about your goals, the more you risk losing focus on actually achieving them. When we share our plans, it often feels like we've already accomplished something just by talking about it. That premature sense of accomplishment can trick your brain into relaxing and losing the drive to push forward. By keeping things under wraps, you don't fall into that trap. Instead of talking, you're doing. And that's where real progress happens, when you quietly grind away without needing validation from others. Less pressure to perform. When you let go of the need to constantly perform and impress others, you free yourself from unnecessary stress. This shift can lead to better mental health, as you are no longer burdened by the weight of unrealistic expectations. Focus on doing your best and enjoying the process. Success will follow naturally when you are true to yourself. In both personal and professional life, reducing pressure can foster increased creativity. When you are not afraid of failure, you are more likely to take risks and think outside the box. For instance, in a work setting, this can lead to innovative solutions and a more dynamic team environment. On a personal level, it allows you to be more present and engaged with loved ones, enhancing your overall well-being. Remember, it's okay to take breaks and recharge. Your worth is not determined by your productivity alone. This gives you the freedom to experiment and improve without the fear of embarrassment. Avoids envy and sabotage. Envy can be a destructive emotion that hinders your progress. Instead of comparing yourself to others, focus on your own growth and achievements. Celebrate your successes and learn from your challenges. When you share your goals, you might unintentionally attract envy or even sabotage. Some people might try to undermine your efforts, whether by discouraging you or by actively getting in your way. Keeping your plans private protects you from this. By flying under the radar, you avoid unnecessary negativity and opposition. You're able to focus on your work without worrying about who's secretly rooting against you. Surprise element. Life is full of unexpected moments. Embrace them with an open heart and mind, and you'll find joy in the most unexpected places. Surprises are powerful. Adding an element of surprise to your daily routine can keep things exciting and fresh. Whether it's trying a new activity or exploring a new place, surprises can bring joy and inspiration to your life. Imagine you've been hustling behind the scenes and one day you unveil this amazing achievement that no one saw coming. It's like a mic drop moment. You've been silently killing it, and now the results speak for themselves. This surprise factor not only boosts your reputation, but it also inspires others. People are often more impressed by results they didn't see coming than by promises that were constantly broadcasted. Preserves energy. Managing your energy levels is crucial for maintaining productivity and well-being. Here's something we don't think about often. Explaining yourself takes a lot of energy. Every time you tell someone what you're working on, you're using mental and emotional energy that could be better spent on actually achieving your goals. Think about how many times you've shared a plan and then had to answer questions, defend your choices, or explain why it matters to you. It's exhausting. By keeping things to yourself, you preserve that energy. Instead of spending it on endless conversations, you direct it towards actions that bring you closer to success. Prioritize activities that energize you and minimize those that drain you. Allows flexibility. Life is unpredictable, and being flexible in your approach allows you to adapt to changing circumstances and seize new opportunities. Flexibility in your daily routine can lead to better time management, reduced stress, and increased productivity. For instance, flexible work arrangements, such as remote work or adjustable hours, can improve work-life balance by allowing you to manage personal and professional responsibilities more effectively. Sometimes you need to adjust your goals, change direction, or abandon a project altogether. When you keep your plans private, you're free to pivot as needed without the weight of public scrutiny. Flexibility is key to long-term success, and privacy allows you to maintain that freedom. Prevents people from copying you. Here's a reality check. Not everyone's original. When you stay true to your unique style and approach, it's harder for others to replicate your success. Focus on your strengths and continue to innovate. Authenticity is your greatest asset. If you're working on something truly innovative, it's best to keep it under wraps until you're ready to launch. This way, you protect your intellectual property and ensure that when you do reveal your work, it's yours alone. Keeping your ideas private gives you a head start in the race to success. Be original and true to yourself. Your unique perspective and ideas are what set you apart from others. Enhances independence. Cultivating independence allows you to rely on your own abilities and make decisions with confidence. Trust yourself and take ownership of your journey. One of the most underrated benefits of keeping things to yourself is that you become more independent. When we constantly share our plans, we start relying on others for validation or encouragement. But when you stop sharing, you begin relying solely on yourself for motivation. Independence empowers you to create the life you desire. You cultivate inner strength and self-reliance, which are essential for success. Instead of looking outward for approval, you look inward for discipline and determination. Over time, this builds a stronger, more resilient mindset that can push through any obstacle. Prevents judgment. Ever notice how when you refrain from judging others, the atmosphere around you becomes more positive and supportive? Instead of offering critical or dismissive opinions, focus on understanding and empathy. It could be as simple as saying, "I see where you're coming from," or "How can I support you?" This mindset fosters stronger relationships and a more harmonious community. By avoiding judgment, you create a space where everyone feels valued and respected. Remember, empathy and understanding are the keys to building a better environment for everyone. You have the power to make a difference with your attitude. Protects personal relationships. Protecting your personal relationships is essential for a fulfilling life. Maintaining healthy boundaries and open communication is key. Show appreciation and support for your loved ones. Strong relationships are built on trust and mutual respect. By keeping certain things private, you maintain harmony in your relationships. For example, setting boundaries about work-related stress can prevent misunderstandings and conflicts at home. Mutual respect means valuing each other's opinions and feelings, which strengthens your bond. By not putting pressure on others to support or validate your plans, you avoid unnecessary friction. Your personal life stays peaceful, while you quietly work on your success. Ultimately, protecting your personal relationships leads to a more supportive and enriching life, filled with love and understanding. Less room for criticism. Criticism is part of life, but not all of it is constructive. When you focus on your own growth and progress, there's less room for criticism from others. Stay committed to your goals and let your actions speak for themselves. People might question your choices, doubt your abilities, or offer opinions that aren't based in reality. By keeping your plans private, you avoid this noise. You create a buffer that allows you to focus on what's important, without being derailed by negative or uninformed opinions. Constructive feedback is valuable, but don't let negativity hold you back. Be kind to yourself and others. Increases self-discipline. Developing self-discipline helps you stay on track and achieve your goals. Set clear priorities and stick to your commitments. Self-discipline is a powerful tool for personal and professional growth. When you keep your goals to yourself, you become your own accountability partner. You're not relying on external praise or recognition to keep going. It's all about your inner drive. This builds a sense of discipline that isn't dependent on anyone else. It's you versus you. And when you master that level of self-discipline, nothing can stop you. Finally, let's focus on what truly counts. Actions. In a world where talk is cheap, everyone's got plans, everyone's got dreams. But not everyone follows through. By keeping your goals private, you shift the emphasis from talking to doing. Actions speak louder than words, and when your success is the only thing people see, it's far more impactful than any promise. Make sure to watch my other video about what top 1% actually do to get ahead of 99% of people. Thanks for tuning in.